Even the heavens themselves tremble at us finishing this game.
I was more thinking it was the dramatic conclusion on its way and perhaps the moon finally getting tired of our crap. But welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask.
This is it. The final cycle.
We've collected everything that there is to collect, save maybe 2-3 things, but everything left is going to be collected in the conclusion itself. And right now.
There's that too.
Because there's one mask that we are missing that we will collect at a later time.
What?
There is one heart container we're missing that we will collect at a later time. And there is one item in our inventory that we're missing that we just never got because you don't really need it.
I feel bad because they're not really bad little items, but you just don't really use them a lot.
So yeah, head to the bomb shop. You can just buy them. They're right here. It's bomb shoes.
They're 40 rupees, and I only have 20.
Dang.
Well, I can get them back in a second. Alright, I got enough money now.
So, back to bomb shoes.
I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy them.
And now, checking our inventory, they're there now.
Yay!
And they will remain there.
Forever.
Like, it'll at least show a 0 or something like the bombs.
Yeah. I think it was funny because we got, like, there were real bomb shoes in the game. So.
Yeah. So, like, we went through that, but then we never actually got bomb shoes.
But right now, before we head off, I'm going to show off a couple things that we didn't really show off a lot.
Yeah, there's one last... I guess
Not
you could
gonna
say,
do them, but I'm just gonna show them off for the sake of it.
yeah, there's no reason to do them in this game, aside from the fun of it, really.
Especially because I'd have to be over here and record it, because last time you...
Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you made a declaration that you're kind of gonna forgo fishing forever now.
But yeah, there are fishing holes out here, so go fish. We could also use some fairies. Whew. Gonna hit that fairy with that hook shot.
Yeah, almost
Just
did.
hook.
Actually, I'm gonna switch that around and... Yeah, we'll do that.
Do we want the Great Fairy Sword out?
I was thinking, but... thinking's not a strong suit.
So right back this way where the...
I did point it out
the shooting gallery was.
I did point out the last time we were over here doing this, but we never really went into it.
And I think this is new to is this new to the 3DS version?
Yeah, this wasn't in the original one. There was no fishing in the original game.
Smart decision.
Huh. Fresh spring water. But for what reason?
So yeah, as said, we're not gonna mess with it, but
Hey
dude's
buddy,
still
you
here.
got hair this time,
Yeah.
and a visor.
Yeah, dude's still here. We can rent the fishing rod, go fish. If memory serves, it works just the same as the 64 version.
Except this time that since time moves, different fish show up at different times, and sometimes they react differently to the mask you're wearing. There's even one, like, if you put on the Goron mask and ground pound, it'll show up. Like,
Interesting.
there's a whole list of all the fish you can grab up here, and I think they give you little hints on what they need to do for it. So as an example here, you can see the fragrant reek fish has a rather pleasant scent. So that's kind of telling you should use the mask of scent to find it. But you also do have to keep in mind they actually do show up in certain time frames, so it's like 8 in the morning to 6 at night or something like that.
I actually feel like, as long as there's no, like, really stupid hard fish to catch, like that friggin' thing I had to catch for the heart
Hylian
pieces.
loach. I think there is actually a terminal loach, but I don't know if it works the same way.
But I feel like that aside, the nature of the actual day cycle and the using the different masks makes this fishing a lot more interesting than the fishing in Ocarina of Time. I'm still not touching it.
Yeah, no.
But it's interesting. And there are actually 2 places to fish, so we're gonna hop over to the Great Bay to show the other one.
I think we're actually in it. It's just that we never talked to him about it.
I don't know, maybe, possibly. I don't know much about. I don't know much about fishing, and I don't know much about this game, so...
I just know that if you're gonna go fish with a pole, not a spear. The other fishermen don't really like it.
Yeah. That went in poorly.
Well, how did you think our ancestors used to fish? They straight up jabbed the suckers.
Do what they gotta do. They also fished, like, a lot more actively, watching places where there was a fish right there, instead of us leisurely sitting back and...
Oh, so apparently the hook shot is his.
Huh. Well, it's ours now. Tough luck. So it's... There's a fisherman out here, and it says this is the fisherman's hut, but I don't know where the actual fishing game is out here.
Yeah, I've never really looked out here myself.
Okay, so apparently there's a fishing game
I did note that
out
he
here.
has a pirate's picture up there.
And that's not the one we gave him. So, I don't know where it is. It's out here, though, somewhere. But, yeah, cool beans.
Maybe he opens up after we save the thing?
I don't know. I'm sure it's somewhere, and we just don't know where it is because the guy didn't label it. But, I guess that's about everything we needed to cover.
Yeah.
So...
I just wanted to point that out just to be certain,
Yeah.
So
we can go ahead and... Back to town, and we can go ahead and skip forward to the final day, because there is now nothing for us to do but to confront the Skull Kid. And hopefully make a moon not fall on everybody.
Yes, that would be very important. But also I want to get drunk on milk.
Good point. Night of the final day. The clock tower opens.
And the moon's falling. Holy crap, let's get up there.
Let's go show that Skull Kid what for.
Man, it's been forever since we've seen him.
Yeah.
Feels like only 3 days ago.
Yeah, we know.
I already took care of them. Yeah. What's she talking about?
I don't know, man.
Challenge accepted.
That moon's a-coming.
Oh man, only 5 minutes until it falls down.
Should probably do something about that.
Yeah. Oh, I know, I'll call those guys.
That's a good plan.
The Oath to Order. Yeah, how's that shit feel? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that's
Whoops.
not good.
I think we went a little too far. If you actually come back without having all the other giants and calling them, they will show up just by themselves in whatever order you get them, so you can have like 1, 2, or 3 giants. But they can't stop the moon by themselves. They need all 4.
I did not know that.
They like really struggle too. It's kind of sad just to watch them go like, I'm here to help. Oh, it didn't fucking work, you shit. But brother and sister are finally reunited and the Skull Kid is dead.
What happened to that Skull Kid, though? We didn't touch him.
I know.
No, I'm gonna be hard on him. Look up, yo!
Yeah, he was lonely, the Skull Kid. Oh. Naka, I'm lonely. Forgive me.
Yeah, you know, I've been feeling a little lonely. I'm gonna summon a moon that's gonna wipe out the tri-state area.
I was thinking more about the fact that he's ignoring the fact that he was assaulted multiple times by the Skull Kid and goes like, he's just lonely. It's like, oh, so he's murdered thousands of people, but it's alright, he was lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
like, no, I don't care.
She's calling him out on it. It's like,
no, I don't care how lonely you are. You live up to your actions.
The power of the mask made him do it. The power of the gun made me do it. That's why they're dead, officer. It doesn't know his place. Maybe he's actually a scarecrow?
Oh.
If he only had a brain. Thank you for that observation, Majora's Mask. What?
Yeah, wait, who said that?
Oh man, who'd have thought an artifact of evil would actually be the artifact of evil that can talk? I'm starting to think there's more to this mask than we've been led on to. Too bad we never find out its origins. Yeah, that moon is my face. You see how it turned?
I've read a lot of really crazy theories about what's going on here and there, but honestly, there's just so little information that anything that's any rational they come up with is purely circumstantial.
Yeah, really.
I think getting a little more information. I think getting a little more information, not enough to like just reveal everything, but just enough for you to make you start thinking and go, oh, I think I'd appreciate that.
Yeah. Notice how the moon's open up its mouth now?
What?
Yeah, it's really trying to eat us now. But now Majora's Mask added to the moon is making it unstoppable, so the giants can't do anything.
Oh, this whole time the moon was just hungry. It didn't want to smash us.
Aww. Now I feel regretful that we're going to send it back up into outer space.
He needs a sandwich.
Oh. Oh, I'm good now. That was like the best sandwich in the future.
Just flips around, whoop, right back up.
Yeah, I like him better. He's abusable. Smack, smack. Ugh. I'm glad we got Tattle instead of Tail, because I can't stand Tail's purple thing. He just looks like a splotch in the game.
Yeah. It just does. It doesn't stand out. It's not eye-catching. The purple text is annoying to read.
You hardly know me. I've hardly talked these past 3 days. Oh, I should have got into the Demon Light!
Yeah, somehow this purple thing is still here for some reason.
And now we are inside the moon. That's right, people. If we dig into the moon, we find a grassy field and a lone tree. Don't ask me how I know that, I just know that.
Now, admittedly, I've always thought this was a really cool-looking area.
It is
especially
cool.
especially for something like a Zelda game.
Yeah.
To be able to come into this big, beautiful, grassy field that's
it's huge,
inside the moon.
Yeah, and we have no map. Hey, there's somebody up there. Hey, I see 3, no, just butterfly and, oh. There's like 4 kids around here. Oh, there's 5 kids.
Oh.
There's a kid wearing Majora's Mask. But he's wearing They're wearing the masks of the fallen bosses that we've killed.
Yeah, Georg and Udalwa.
Udalwa, Twin Mold, Goat. Well,
Let's start at the beginning.
I would talk to this kid, but...
He doesn't wanna.
Well, you can talk to him right away, but let's
Oh.
start... Also, if you actually can see their back of their heads, they're modeled after the Happy Mask salesman.
That's
So,
even more concerning.
Yeah, there's a lot out there for this game, I tell you. But first, we'll talk to the Aldawa masked kid.
Yeah, there's so much weird crap going on, and again, I don't want it all spelled out for me. But
It's
I'd
that,
like
it's that
I'd like
mystery that makes you go like, I want to know more about this, but I feel like part of it will die when I find out what's happening to
And
it.
I think that's why I feel like I would like a little bit more. Because
Also-
I don't want enough to ruin the mystery.
Also, I don't think it's really necessary to understand the backstory to Majora's Mask and all their stuff to kind of go that whole, like, I need to stop you. I don't necessarily need to understand why, I just need to know that I
Yeah.
need to do it.
And I like it just for lore reasons. I
Yeah.
feel like I don't want everything spelled out to me, and I don't want to ruin that mystery. But the game gives you so little to go on that, like, any theory you come up with is based purely on slinging crap into the wind.
Yeah. So, he wants to play with us, but he wants some masks. So, we'll give him one.
Alrighty. We just got this mask.
Alright,
It's also not really a mask.
And now we're teleported into a new little mini dungeon area.
Yeah.
That is specifically for the Deku, which means your turn.
So we're going to be swapping off for these, so I get to handle all the stuff I handled before.
Now, in these areas, there are 4 of them total, and in each one of them, there's a piece of a heart.
Oh,
That's
boy.
where our last heart container's at.
Do I have to go to that middle? It looks like I could make it to the edges out there.
I think you're supposed to go in the middle. I'm pretty sure you sputter out.
I'm gonna wait for the next one.
Go now! Oh, you went too soon.
Oh,
Okay, come on. I think there's actually a different flower on each one of those, so... Better hide quick.
got it?
Oh, just made it.
Okay, so if memory serves, the heart piece is actually over this way.
I think it's where the door's at for the exit.
Well, I'm going this way, I guess.
Oh, just barely made it.
Is it over here? Oh no, crap, I went the wrong way.
I knew it was over the other way.
Son of a gun.
I don't think you can make it from here.
Ah, piece of crap.
Yeah, just wait until you have to do the Zora one. That'll
Well,
be
I'm gonna
fun.
fall, and this is gonna be it for me.
We got
Oh,
plenty of
geez,
hearts.
I got high on that one.
No, keep sputtering. Ah!
Somebody said
Oh, jeez.
that it's distance that makes you sputter out, not time. So, as long as you don't move, he will never run out.
Ah.
And
Yep,
there's the
there
heart
it is.
piece.
Now grab that. And now you can make your way back to the door.
I kind of want to. Can I talk to these?
You probably could. I don't really know if they... I think they say something weird. It's kind of funny. I
Is it
guess
just-
it's there just to tell you in case you missed out on stuff.
Yeah, maybe hints about how to get the.
Because you don't actually have to do these sections.
Can I make it that far?
I don't know, maybe?
Nah, there's no way I could make it that far. I was starting to sputter here.
Okay. There was, you don't actually have to give up the masks to do these sections.
Piece of crap.
All the way from the beginning.
Did it once.
So, I guess they're just there just to remind you in case you need the masks.
Yeah, hints on ways to get them.
Yeah.
Okay, getting back should be reasonably simple. We're already halfway there.
Yeah.
So, oh man, now we're offset!
Well, you can always go to one of those sides.
Yeah. Which is probably why they're here.
Yeah, they're there for a reason. They're all here for a reason, Naka. It's because the programmers made it that way. Go now! No, you messed up!
Alright. Now all I have to do is get to a stationary target. And this one is going to be rough.
Ow!
This one's going to be rough.
Nah, you're gonna make it.
I hope.
You'll be fine.
I hope. Ugh.
Gotta have more faith in yourself, Naka. Scary
fine.
kid. Actually, I think if you try to talk to him with the mask on, he won't talk to you.
Oh, we gotta
So
get
now
more
you give him
masks.
another mask. So, yeah, I just usually go in order, but you pick whatever ones you want to give up. We're not going to use any of them, so don't feel bad for giving any of them up.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna use the crap out of that bomb mask.
Well, we're going to have to give that up, so...
Dang it!
Yep. What kind of people are they? I wonder. Those people think of you as a friend?
I should hope so.
I think of you as Mr. Moneybags. Which is weird, because you do not make money.
Man, this is so neat. I think you can run out to the edge. What happens if you go out far enough?
I don't know how far you can run out. There you go.
Found it!
This is a nice... I want that to happen in a movie, just as, like, a non sequitur for no reason. Like, a person just walking out of a field, and all of a sudden, boom! They fall over, and everything just plays off like it's normal. That could be, like, Under the Dome 20 years later, where everyone's just used to living under a dome.
Butterfly. Alright, so we're back out here, and we should probably go next
Find
in
the
order.
Goat kid.
Which are you? Are you... You're Yorg.
George.
Twin mold. That means you're a goat.
Now, the thing is that every kid you talk to after the first one will have an increase of the mask by 1. So you're going to give up 2 masks for this kid. Just gotta fuck with my order now, don't you? Now I'm gonna press the bomb mask one just to piss you off.
I don't know, like, some of these have a use.
You're actually not gonna use any of them throughout these little dungeon areas.
No, but what if I want to?
Well, too freaking bad.
And now the controller goes back to Ogre, because this is going to be...
The Goron section. Prepare to fast forward through this, because getting the heart piece in this one is annoying. So I have to go...
I'm honestly not sure what you're supposed to do in here.
Well...
As long as you know what you're doing.
I have an idea, but the problem is that idea also involves me being able to line up correctly and not fudge up with the stick.
Because these paths are long enough and straight enough that if you're off even a little, you're probably going to fall, because correcting yourself along the way is nigh on impossible. I at least remember that much. Kind of like that.
It's like you're not supposed to touch the stick, but I can't trust that.
Yeah, and if you're not lined up perfectly straight from the start, then it's just not going to happen.
I don't trust self-driving cars unless there's an Autobot symbol on it. And even then, for some of those Autobots.
I think you're a little left.
I can compensate.
No, I'm not sure you can. Well, you can try.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Oh dear.
Shit!
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of holding it, but my thumb kind of just went like, yeah, you're not going to make it.
Yeah, you know what? You have enough speed. You have enough space.
Yeah.
It's a nice picture.
Shut up. Shut up in your face. Oh god, I fell over!
Yeah! And there's a heart piece over here.
Yeah!
Okay, so the thing with this place...
See, I can make it all the way. It's possible. It's just
Yeah.
that you need to really be talented and give your thumb a rest every once in a while. Whew.
So it's... The issue with this one is mostly that getting to the end really isn't that hard. You can take a shortcut about a quarter of the way through this route that takes you right to the end. The problem is, if you want the heart piece, you can stop anytime.
Oh, I was gonna stop, trust me.
If you want the heart piece, because there's these bridges, say, so you can stop pretty early, just cross the bridge, and it takes you right to the end.
Yeah.
But if you want the heart piece, you've got to run this whole course. Don't you dare fall now.
I wasn't gonna fall. See, he doesn't like you with the mask on. Yeah, I found you after 5 hours. Sure, I'll give you this bomb mask.
Dang it. But I want to blow stuff up with my face.
You knew it was gonna happen.
I also didn't want to get rid of the stone mask, just because it does have some, like, combat use.
We're not gonna be using it.
I mean, I know we're not, but you never know. What if a friggin' Death Harmos was in the next area?
What makes you happy? I wonder.
Stabbing guys.
What makes you happy?
Like you.
Does it make others happy too?
Doesn't make the person I stab happy.